Welcome back to Car Flash Drive. Today, we have something truly special lined up for you. We're stepping into the future of German engineering, precision, and driving passion with the brand new 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. This isn't just any sports car, it's a machine that carries a legacy stretching back decades, blending the timeless DNA of the 911 with state-of-the-art technology, immense power, and the thrill of open-top motoring. If you've ever wondered what the pinnacle of the modern 911 feels like when you drop the roof and let the turbocharged symphony sing, stay tuned because this is the ultimate blend of speed and style in pure Porsche fashion. First impressions matter, and with the 2026 Turbo S Cabriolet, Porsche has ensured you'll be noticed before the engine even roars. Walking up to it, the design is instantly recognizable as a 911, but with sharper, more aggressive cues that separate it from the standard car-era models. The front fascia now features reworked air intakes that are both wider and more functional, giving the Turbo S a face that's both intimidating and elegant. The LED matrix headlights have a slightly more sculpted housing, adding a futuristic edge while retaining the iconic 4-point signature lighting that Porsche fans love. The bonnet slopes down with that classic 911 silhouette, reminding us that even after countless generations, Porsche knows not to mess with a winning formula. Moving along the side, the proportions are muscular but balanced. The Cabriolet's fabric roof folds neatly into the rear, and when it's up, it maintains a coupe-like silhouette, which is no small engineering feat. The flared wheel arches house massive 20-inch wheels in the front and 21-inch wheels in the rear, wrapped in ultra-sticky performance tires. These aren't just for looks, they're designed to put down an incredible amount of power to the pavement. The sculpted side skirts, the subtle turbo badging, and the aerodynamic refinements all whisper well, more like shouted that this is no ordinary convertible. Every crease and curve has a purpose, channeling air where it needs to go, whether for cooling or downforce. From the driver's seat or the sidewalk, the car looks planted and ready to pounce. At the back, the Turbo S Cabriolet flexes its most aggressive stance. The signature full-width LED light bar stretches across the rear deck, tying the design together in one clean, high-tech sweep. Above it sits the automatically extending rear wing, which not only looks menacing when deployed but also plays a crucial role in stabilizing the car at high speeds. The quad exhaust tips, finished in dark chrome, give you a visual cue of the power lurking within. And of course, that wide, sculpted rear end, a hallmark of the Turbo lineage, reminds you that this is the range-topping performance model. With the top down, the rear deck transforms into a beautifully integrated cover for the folding roof mechanism, maintaining the car's sleek lines without compromise. From every angle, the 2026 Turbo S Cabriolet commands attention. It's both elegant and ferocious, a dual personality that's perfectly Porsche. Step inside, and the story gets even better. The cabin of the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet is a masterclass in blending luxury with sportiness. Slide into the driver's seat, and you're greeted by rich leather, contrast stitching, and carbon fiber accents that instantly remind you this is a performance car at heart. Porsche has refined the digital cockpit further for 2026. You still get the classic 5-dial cluster layout, but now with crisper displays, better customization, and improved haptic controls on the steering wheel. The central tachometer remains proudly analog, keeping that tactile connection alive, while flanking screens provide everything from navigation to performance data. The steering wheel itself feels perfect in your hands, a thick, wrapped in fine leather, and featuring the now familiar drive mode selector dial. With a simple twist, you can transform the character of the car from a relaxed cruiser to a razor-sharp track weapon. The center console houses the wide touchscreen display with the latest Porsche communication management system, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, enhanced voice commands, and even more seamless integration with your phone and smartwatch make this a cabin designed for both speed and everyday usability. The seats are deeply bolstered, offering both comfort and the kind of lateral support you'll need when unleashing all that horsepower. Heated and ventilated functions, memory settings, and even optional massage make long drives as enjoyable as spirited ones. And let's not forget the sound system. A Burmester provides a high-fidelity audio experience for those rare times when you actually want to hear something other than the twin-turbo flat-six behind you. Speaking of the engine, this is where the Turbo S Cabriolet truly earns its badge. Underneath the rear deck sits a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine producing an astonishing 650 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Coupled with Porsche's lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission and the legendary all-wheel drive system, this cabriolet rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 2.6 seconds. Let that sink in. A convertible luxury sports car, capable of open-air cruising on a summer day, can also out-accelerate many track-focused supercars. Top speed? You're looking at around 205 miles per hour, roof up or down, thanks to the car's advanced aerodynamics and structural rigidity. And yet, it's not just about straight-line numbers. The Turbo S Cabriolet handles with a level of precision and grip that belies its open-top design. Porsche has engineered the chassis with reinforced bracing to ensure no compromise in stiffness, giving you razor-sharp turn-in, minimal body roll, and an overall sense of confidence whether you're carving mountain roads or pushing it on a track. Rear axle steering, adaptive suspension, and active aerodynamics all work in harmony to deliver a driving experience that's both forgiving and ferocious. Drop the roof, hit the sport exhaust, and the sound of that flat-six turbo singing behind you is nothing short of intoxicating. Performance aside, it's worth noting the cabriolet still manages to maintain a degree of practicality. The front trunk provides enough space for a couple of weekend bags, and the rear seats, while more symbolic than functional, can accommodate small children or extra storage if needed. Fuel efficiency isn't the selling point here, but Porsche has incorporated cylinder deactivation and start-stop technology to make it slightly more livable on long drives. Now, let's talk about the price, because the 2026 911 Turbo S Cabriolet doesn't come cheap. Starting just north of $200,000. It sits firmly in the territory of exotic supercars. But when you consider the blend of luxury, cutting-edge tech, everyday usability, and mind-bending performance, it's hard to argue that it isn't worth every penny. With Porsche's long list of customization options, from paint to sample finishes to unique interior trims and bespoke stitching, the price can climb even higher, easily pushing beyond $250,000. But for many buyers, that exclusivity and personalization is exactly the point. This isn't just buying a car, it's commissioning a masterpiece. So, after spending time with the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, what's the takeaway? This car manages to be many things at once. It's a comfortable daily driver, a luxury cruiser with the roof down, and a blistering performance monster when you twist the mode dial to Sport Plus. Few cars can offer the level of versatility while still staying true to their heritage. The Turbo S Cabriolet does it effortlessly. It looks stunning, it drives like a dream, and it makes every journey, whether across town or across the country, feel like an event. Porsche has taken the winning 911 formula, added even more power, refined the design, and wrapped it all into a convertible that refuses to compromise. For enthusiasts, it's the ultimate expression of the 911 spirit and open-top form. That wraps up today's review on Car Flash Drive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews of the hottest cars on the planet, and let us know in the comments, would you pick the cabriolet over the coupe, or does the roofless experience seal the deal for you? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your passion in high gear.